You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Yeah? I mean, he clearly doesn't give a shit about him as a partner since he ran away the last time they were together. Makes sense to me.
Needs assistance, 1825 North Highland Avenue, 1825 North Highland Avenue. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
I'd really rather not. Whoa! That cop came out of nowhere.
What are you doing?
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town. Tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the
Fucking
contraband
assholes.
list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
It's like they don't even care about catching people. They just show up for a fucking tape.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Fabergé gold cigarette case.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
What else we got? Pearl ring?
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad. What about the pill box? Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Alright, so now what? The Eastrom residence. Let's go there! Oh boy! Oh, the poor wrecked car.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
I did!
A hopped-up model, a cad, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
No, Rusty is just an asshole because he didn't get promoted from a homicide because he sucks ass. It's amazing that he's even still in the homicide. I'm sure he's locked away dozens upon dozens of innocent ass people because he's not willing to do the legwork. He just hops to the nearest conclusion that'll finish out the day for him and move on from there. Doesn't give a shit about real justice. about doing the right thing, which in my opinion makes him a pretty terrible fucking cop. What am I gonna do? I'll just fucking sit here and play video games and fucking bump on my ass all day.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron!
Hey, don't call me a moron, you moron. You're the one who let me drive you, dumbass. Maybe we won't do that in the future, huh?
This seems like a good time for the siren, don't you think?
There we go.
Nice house.
This is a nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I'll follow you wherever you want me to.
I am Mrs. Eastrom. How may I help you?
We
Damn,
appear to
you're
have
an old
recovered some
bitch.
stolen
Oh,
goods that
sorry.
belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Roy's like, I ain't dealing with this bullshit ass lady sober. Fuck this. Oh, jeez.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Not quite that much.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Hey, don't talk about my anus. Oh, anus.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Huh. Interesting.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oof. Oh, that's a hard oof. What is this new outfit that I unlocked? Is it cool? I bet it's not. Oh. Never mind. I'm totally okay with that. That's what we're just gonna change clothes in the car. That's how we do that. Yeah. Okay, now that I'm done coughing, let's move on. Jesus, this is a long-ass case. So much back and forth, too. I feel like
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Scurrilous?
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Oh my god, he's so mean. Why is he so mean? Oh my god. Oh my god, people. Take the VIP road. Apartment's all the way on the other side of town, huh? I'm getting better at weaving through traffic like a madman. Scratch on us. Unless I really fuck this up. I love this really intense music. Oh man. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my god, where is this guy's apartment? I don't want to drive anymore. I just want to be there all day. This is long highways and expressways and the other types of ways. Look at him jiggling the car. Come on, light, go green. There we go. Ooh, I had a bad feeling about that corner, I don't know why. Aside from the fact that I'm driving like a loose cannon. Oh, there. Now she has no idea that I... We're gonna...
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.